to keep you.
Is every pony ready to watch Cinemare by LittleshyFiM? Because I sure am ready.
Yup. I was born ready, Twilight, so what episodes are it gonna be this time?
Well, Spike, the episodes are Too Many Pinkie Pies, One Bad Apple, and Magic Duel.
The episode where I cloned myself, I remember doing that.
Oh, that's the episode where my favorite cousin debuted. Bad Seed.
And the third one is when Trixie got her hooves on the magic amulet.
Yup, all of these three are indeed correct. So, let's start the first one, which is Too Many Pinkie Pies. I'm gonna start the video, so let's go. Let's do this.
Mine.
Cherryberry is plotting murder. Twilight conducts dangerous magic experiments out in public.
But I feel lucky this time.
Rather than years of research, Bookhorse admits that her ability is based on luck.
Trying to turn that apple into an orange.
Didn't this show already attempt that?
Yeah, they
Pinkie's
did.
attitude around some pony that appears to be mourning.
We weren't gonna turn her into an orange.
Spike is a page behind in the script. This disappearing plate. Theme. Character finds what they were looking for by mistake cliche. Either Pinkie enters a parallel universe of sorts and forgets everything but a simplified version of her own personality, or she teleports a few steps away from the pool just as she
Probably
enters it.
teleported
One
because,
implies that
you know,
Pinkie is
she's
later killed
Pinkie.
off, while the other is extremely contrived. Either way, it's a sin.
As the prospect of being doubly married.
Does this process only work for mayors?
Now off to double my fun.
Remember when fan favorite shoutouts were actually subtle? Suntan with a fur coat. Dash's wings are nowhere to be seen.
It's an
Leftover
animation error, no
reference.
biggie.
Remember when fan favorite shoutouts weren't subtle at all? Pinkie Pie being Pinkie Pie.
Uh-huh.
Lie to me.
Possibly, depending on Me's current mental state. These Pinkies have no ears.
A pop quiz on the names I taught you.
Yeah, surely those other three don't matter.
The only known photo.
Oh, Gravity Falls?
Riding another horse. That's pretty good.
True.
Said the animators upon seeing the storyboards for this episode. This pony is a shapeshifter.
Or maybe she's a changeling.
Even Twilight sounds surprised by this plot convenience. Also, in all the time Twilight has lived here, and all the time she reshelved the books, not once was this found?
The Legend of the Mirror Pond.
The Legend of the Miracle.
Pinkie and Twilight are referring to two separate legends.
Oh,
I see how you said that.
Perhaps the one with a memory of past events? Wouldn't not remembering best friends' names be a dead giveaway?
But I'm not talking to any of you Pinkies unless you're the real Pinkie.
That seems a little counterintuitive. Fancy Pants is in Ponyville for some reason. Spike is missing half his spines. Oh look, this Pinkie is behaving how we would expect the real Pinkie to behave in this situation. Surely she's not the real Pinkie.
Risk sending the real Pinkie back into the pond.
She said, shortly before risking sending the real Pinkie to the pond. Twilight just happens to be passing by the hiding location. Skipping animation.
Are we gonna lose our real Pinkie Pie?
I don't think so.
Well, I'm glad she's confident of the situation. Extra nostril. This is horrifying.
Oh gosh.
This
Yeah,
could have
it
easily
sure
been the
is.
real Pinkie. Merely turning her head would be such an easy mistake to make. Hoof fingers. Has science gone too far? Yes. Yes, it has. Spike is loaned around to any pony that happens to need a letter written. Tom discovers his purpose in life. Twilight
Great
and
job,
friends
Tom.
suddenly appear
You
on
done
his
me
doorstep.
proud.
I could take every pony on a cloud ride.
Every pony being the two present Pegasi who are able to ride clouds, of
That's
course.
true.
Y'all ruining our bomb race.
Well, those clones are trapped inside, thankfully.
More like the Cutie Mark crybabies.
Oh, that wasn't very nice.
I think it was Shuri Polymer who causes that.
Cutie Belle breaks into pieces from the excitement. This pony exits the train without opening the door. Babseed always travels with a fog machine.
Like
The
Dr.
train magically
Hooves.
floats inches above the track. Babs remains blindfolded from the train station through Ponyville, across the farm, into the orchard, and up the clubhouse stairs without issue, apparently.
Wow, without
Screw-Loo sits
bumping
on a
into
splinter.
something.
The other side of the barn is visible through the float. Thematically convenient shadow. Babs may have knocked the wheel off, but the structure collapses under its own weight. Babs spared the CMC from riding an unsafe float. Can't tell the adult because reasons, cliche.
I think
Babs just went to the dark side.
This table has a dangerous
Thankful
splinter.
of myself for referencing
Squidward's
Star
pathological
Wars.
fear of apple seeds. Episode becomes a PMV.
Oh, how
Episode
nice!
becomes even more like a PMV by copy-pasting scenes. Black mustaches from a red pencil. If the apple southern stereotype was accurate at all, these trespassers would have been shot by now. These shadows.
That must be what Rarity uses on her emergency edible boot.
If you looked up non-joke in the dictionary, you probably wouldn't find anything related to this scene. 60-second kitchen timer. Unless microwave ovens are canon, this is pretty much useless.
And then there's that awesome reference to the team.
Yeah, I like
Life
it.
hack. Running out of bolts? Just use googly eyes instead. Obligatory rest of the main 6.
Isn't it smashing?
Smashing!
Did I really reference that?
She's been having in Manhattan.
Because it's only right to do wrong to those who haven't been wronged. Right? This house and crowd of ponies are levitating.
I hate pears.
Apple Bloom has
Doctor Who
Scootaloo
joke.
and Sweetie Belle's voice.
Again?
Shoeshine reverts to default pose animation. Scootaloo's wings disappear.
It's always her
Sweetie
wings
Belle
that
sets the timer
disappear.
for a minute. 3 minutes, 40 seconds later. Not only is pushing Babs out and hoping she lands in a bush extremely dangerous, but the CMC then remain on the doomed float for no reason at all.
Maybe we'll get our cutie marks and stupidest ideas of all time.
This just in. Non-specific political leader finds tattoos on butt.
Wait,
12
what?
seconds of screen time passes while the float careens down this hill, but it only takes a few steps for Applejack to walk down. Thanks to the power of math, we can know that this out-of-control float is moving at an extreme 1.5 miles per hour.
That's pretty
This
slow if
floating
you
picture.
ask me.
Applejack says the bullying would have been resolved had she been told about it. Then she proceeds to do nothing at all when witnessing said bullying.
At least Babs did stand up for us.
Start over?
Sure, once we get out of prison that is, for motor vehicle tampering with intent to cause an accident. Apple Bloom's tail glitch. Misspelled voice artist name, again.
That's a typo.
Yes, you're right, Spike. That is indeed another typo.
Rarity? No! Twilight?
Leave it to me. Wow, that worked.
Trixie is the highest level unicorn.
Books appear out of nowhere. Well, that explains why we haven't seen Zecora in a while. Incredibly dangerous and powerful amulet on a simple store shelf for all to see. Nothing like swallowing a flashlight to brighten up that smile. FIM. The crowd's volume is much noisier than it appears. Asking what is going on while looking in the opposite direction of what is going on cliché. Rainbow Dash's broken jaw.
Oh, my jaw!
She's rainbow wobble now.
It's funny because it's not. Snips and snails disappear.
Or maybe they're
Twilight
hiding
grows a
behind
pair
the
of nostrils
crowd.
on her cheek. Unicorn Master Race takes on all new meaning when you realize that this is their version of a computer screen. Expositional magic. Rock defies expectation by not splitting a long crack. Pinkie requires neither nose nor mouth to breathe, or hum for that matter. Guess that Facebook post my mother shared was wrong after all. Recycled animation. Random Trixie piece flies off. Spike cries for help without opening his mouth. Obligatory Wilhelmsen. Apparently, Cutie marks change with age. Twilight drops an elderly pony and a baby. Not sure which is worse.
Probably a baby.
Maggie has her nose back for a moment. Twilight's shadow is trapped under the dome, but thankfully it slips out just in time. Least qualified character is chosen for secret mission because reasons.
Crack under the pressure. I'll snap like a twig.
Tree snaps like a twig, implying whips serve no purpose other than cracking in the air. Resetting cloud animation. This costume either disables Fluttershy's wings, or she had to chop them off in order
I
to
think I hit it under
Imagine
in order to
Zecora's
fit.
struggle had Twilight not immediately understood her needlessly contrived riddle.
From beyond the Everfree Forest.
So, Dodge City then.
Ever see one pony play 10 instruments?
Twilight can't count beyond 6. Animators come up with clever solution for using tuba without a mouth, because it would have been downright illogical not to.
I can turn a mare into a stallion.
Wait, what now?
I don't like where this is going.
That was supposed to make you writhe in agony.
Writhing in agony. You know, for kids. Applejack isn't looking down in the flashback. Merely levitating a few animals pales in comparison to other magical displays we've seen.
Well, I stole your face.
These characters look important. Surely we'll see them again real soon. Ah, looks like there was a full moon out tonight after all. Lazy horn glow shaped portal. Recycled mumbling.
Oh yeah, I did that mumble twice.
Do people who obsess over a show's logical canon simply pretend scenes like this don't exist? The answer is yes. Yes, I do.
I do too.
You must mix your magic and use the 6.
Mix your magic, use the 6. Mix your magic, use the 6. Use the 6, that's it! Oh wow, you had to stack up all of your friends on Trixie. That's all what I have to do, but anyway, that were the videos. Now if you excuse me, I'm gonna have a Wonderbolts training session with Spitfire. Can I watch you doing all those tricks? Of course you can, you're my little buddy.